way, Nairobi, Egypt. Got some from Australia. Of course, that's a lie, but my dad always says, why let the truth stand in the way of a good story, right? Right. 14 minutes after 7 o'clock. Our first stop is the Rutherford County Sheriff's Department. With us is Deputy McClung. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning. I'm doing well.
What do you have on the report for us this morning?
Well, in the last 24 hours, we've had 162 calls for service. We've had 14 arrests at the detention center, and 205 are currently incarcerated. As far as incidents go, we had a Larry Yelton report larceny of a firearm. We've had a Christopher Franklin of Bostic report a larceny. And that's it on the incident reports. In regards to the arrest reports, a Michael Harper of Forest City for child support, Elizabeth Hansley of Spindale, failure to appear on a misdemeanor, Miranda Owens of Forest City, failure to appear on a misdemeanor, Mr. McGee he did not have a current address on a misdemeanor probation violation, Amanda Damiani of Union Mills on failure to appear on misdemeanor. And that's it for today.
Deputy McClung, we appreciate the report, and be safe this weekend.
Thank you.
Thanks. Bye-bye. That's Deputy McClung with the report from the Rutherford County Sheriff's Department. I'd like to pass along a missing person from the Rutherford County Sheriff's Department. Mackenzie Rose Caldwell being sought. Rutherford County Sheriff's Office is asking for the public's assistance in locating a missing juvenile. Of course, Mackenzie Rose Caldwell, last seen at her home on Free Will Baptist Church Road in Bostic on September the 29th. She's a 16-year-old white female with long brown hair, hazel eyes, 5 foot 3 inches tall, approximately 105 pounds. Clothing description is not available. However, she has long neon green-colored fingernails. If you have any information as to the whereabouts of Mackenzie, please call the Rutherford County Sheriff's Office at 828-286-2911. Speaking of Rutherford County Communications, we're going to check in with them for our report next after you hear this.
You know, nothing strikes fear in the hearts of people more than receiving an IRS audit letter in the mail. Audits take much time away from your business and family, requiring you to gather mounds of records, and can become overwhelming unless you have someone you can depend on to take care of that for you. That's why we can recommend IE Accounting and Tax Service. Chris and his team of professionals are in the business to help. Even if you depended on someone else to prepare your taxes, IE Accounting and Tax Service will be glad to assist you or your company. Don't hesitate to call. As a small business owner, you have more important things to do than keep your own books. Why not let IE Accounting and Tax Service take care of that for you, so you can get back to the job of running your business? Consider their payroll solutions for your business, cash flow management, litigation support, and forensic investigation. Why not give them a call and see what they can do for your business? Here's that phone number, 828-395-1777. They're at 211 West Main Street, Spindale. Again, that's 395-1777, and it's spelled A-R-Y-E-E.
17 minutes after 7 o'clock on this Saturday morning, October the 2nd. That's going to find us at the 911 Communications Center. With us is Lindsay. Lindsay, good morning. How are you?
Good morning. Doing good. In the past 24 hours, Rutherford County Sheriff's Office 911 Communications has processed 514 911 calls and administrative calls, which consisted of 61 EMS, 13 rescue. Under Law Enforcement 162 Sheriff's Office, 82 Forest City, 15 Lake Lure, 30 Rutherfordton, and 55 Spindale under fire calls. Cliffside had a motor vehicle accident, and Hudlow had a structure fire. Assisting departments, Rutherfordton, Spindale, Forest City, and Sandy Mush. And that is all.
Lindsay, thanks so much for that report. Have a great weekend.
Thank you. You too.
Thanks. Bye-bye. Lindsay with that report from 911 Communications Center. Morning, Mr. Green. How are you? No, not going to have any coffee this morning. I got to have some water. Can't do coffee. I did try some iced coffee not long ago. It was okay. It was okay. Well, folks, go out to the Cozy Warehouse sale today. Today is the last day for that. Get your home ready for the coming months ahead with incredible prices on towel sets, sheet sets, holiday pillows, blankets, throws, bed pillows, and much, much more. As always, enjoy Cozy's crazy low prices. They're now back over at 181 Duke Street in Forest City next to Henson Timber. That's the Cozy Warehouse Sale, and that's today is the last day for that. So if you miss out, you're gonna be sorry. That's all I can say. You're gonna be sorry. High school football Friday night action heard right here live on WCAB. Chase High School traveled up to Hendersonville, and they found a tough opponent in Hendersonville. Hendersonville came out ahead of that one 42-9. Chase is still 5-1, I do believe, in their conference, so not a shabby record for Chase going forward. But yeah, they're Hendersonville, just a tough team. In other sports action coming up today, we've got UNC versus Duke. That'll be Tar Heel football game. 10 a.m. countdown to kickoff. 11 a.m. pregame. 12 noon is the game time. And then this evening at 6 o'clock, we've got Braves versus the New York Mets. 6 o'clock airtime for that. 7:15 first pitch. Of course, the Braves' final game of the regular season is coming up tomorrow versus the Mets. The Mets, I should say, 2:05 airtime, 3:20 first pitch. Braves did clinch the division title on Thursday night. That's their fourth in a row. So Atlanta Braves are back-to-back division champions. So congratulations to the Atlanta Braves as they move forward into October throughout the playoffs and hopefully to the World Series. We will just have to wait and see. Let's check in with the Fairfield Fire Department District and Gary Wilson, and we'll do that after these words.
Rutherford County loves tractors, and you don't want to miss the Tractor Show fundraiser at South Mountain Christian Camp on Saturday, October 16th. This event will feature a variety of tractors and farm equipment on display, as well as some antique cars and trucks. There will be free activities for the kids and a variety of vendors. Admission is free, but bring your cash donations to vote for your favorite pieces of equipment. All funds support the ministry of South Mountain Christian Camp. Don't miss this event on Saturday, October 16th at South Mountain Christian Camp. Visit southmountainchristiancamp.org for more information or call 245-3322. That's southmountainchristiancamp.org or call 245-3322.
Don't miss the excitement of the Tractor Show on Saturday, October the 16th from 10 until 3.
21 minutes after 7 o'clock on this Saturday morning, October the 2nd. We're looking at 61.8 degrees. Our boy Peter, the meter reader, he is on the money this morning. He's giving us down to the point 8. We're going to have to raise Peter's pay, I think. I don't know. Sometimes he falls off that little stoop out there, and we have to go pick him back up and put him up there. But 61.8 degrees this morning. Gary Wilson, good morning, sir. How are you?
Good morning, sir. How you doing?
I'm doing wonderful.
I'm about 63 here, so you're about 1.2 degrees cooler down there, I believe.
Peter's, he's been getting really precise here lately. I think Jim must have got on to him about something.
You get it down to that, you're doing pretty good.
Yeah, he's doing well out there on his little stoop. So,
but can't argue with the weather. We've had a couple of nice weeks of it. Gonna have a little rain coming in next week, but with these leaves starting to come down now, it's probably a good idea to get them wet. People see them and want to get out and start burning leaves, and then the next thing you know, they're burning more than leaves. So everybody needs to be careful during the fall.
I found out a more efficient way to take care of your leaves is to put a mulcher on your mower and just run them things over.
And run them over and grind them up.
And grind them up, and that provides some good mulch for the grass next year.
Yes, it does. It's a lot safer, too. Better exercise.
That's right. That's right.
And we're quiet up here this morning. We've had no call the last 24 hours. Bills Creek ran a medical call yesterday, and that's about all that's been going on here. We got about 81 yesterday and 63 this morning, and probably around 80 today or so, and then chances of rain coming in Monday and Tuesday, so we'll see what we get. I hope we'll get some. But we're on the quiet side up here. Been a quiet week for us, really. And I hope it'll stay that way for everybody. Enjoy your weekend, and we'll go back at it again Monday, I guess.
All right, Gary, sounds good. We'll talk to you then.
All right, very good.
Thanks. Bye-bye. Gary Wilson with the report from the Fairfield Fire Department District, letting us know what's happening up around the Lake Lure, Fairfield area up there this morning. Sounds like things are nice and quiet up there this morning. We'll continue with our call around report. Check in over to Bostic Fire Department. Our new reporter, DeVern Upton. We'll talk with her next.
Your car's best friend can be RS Speedy Lube Service Center. That's because RS Speedy Lube Service Center and Car Wash can keep your car or truck running clean with a regular oil change. They check the fluids and vacuum out the car and have you on your way in no time. Go next door for a radiator or transmission flush, brakes, exhaust, CV joints, and service for big trucks and campers also available. Pull next door to the RS Speedy Automatic Car Wash and make your car happy with a clean, all under and all over car wash. It's all at RS Service Center and Car Wash on Railroad Avenue in Rutherford-Ton.
24 minutes after 7 o'clock, DeVern Upton over in the Bostic Fire Department District. DeVern, good morning. How are you?
Good morning. I'm fine. How are you?
I'm trying to wake up still. I was sleeping too good this morning when that alarm clock went off.
I'm telling you. Well, up here in Boston, we have 62 degrees, nice morning. We had no fire calls or no medical calls. Don't forget to stop in at the Whistle Stop Bakery and check out all the goods there and get you some for the weekend.
That's right. If you're out and about riding up Pea Ridge this evening, about 7 o'clock, I'm going to start. I tried to start my Halloween light show last night, and I had a major setback. One of my big props wasn't working. Oh, so I just took it all down, and we're going to try again tonight. So I got to work on that thing all day today.
Okay, hope you get it fixed.
I hope I do. You come by and you tune your radio to, I think it's 90, I don't remember. I got it wrote down. It's on a sign out there in my yard. But, yeah, you can tune your radio in. You can hear my music, and they sync into my Halloween light display.
We'll have to check that out.
That'll be neat. That'll be neat. So
we'll check that out.
If nothing else, come by and smile.
That's right. That's right.
All right, DeVern, thanks so much for the report.
You have a good weekend.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
DeVern Upton with that report from the Bostic Fire Department District, letting us know my little neck of the woods over there. It don't get no better than Bostic. I may be partial, but that's okay. It's a nice area, and I love it. Sunshine Cherry Mountain Fire District, Sue Price. We're going to head your way.
You know, there is a lot of misleading information about Medicaid eligibility. The Arledge Law Firm would like you to know the truth. For instance, if you need a nursing home, Medicaid will take your home. That's not true. Another one is, if you transfer assets, you have to wait 60 months to qualify. Again, not true. And this big one, if you're already in a nursing home, it's too late to protect your assets. Not true, not true, not true. Call attorneys Gerald N. Willis, Kent Baldwin, or Martin Gerard at the Arledge Law Firm and get free consultation and learn the truth. It's more likely than you think that you may qualify for nursing home care and not lose everything you own. It's worth a call to Arledge Law Firm at 287-3338, located on East Court Street in Rutherford.
Robbins Paint and Carpet has become the friend to folks who do their own work around the house and friends of the professional. Robbins Paint and Carpet is the headquarters for Benjamin Moore Premium Quality Paint. It goes on easily and beautifully the first time, every time. Save yourself from time. Do it right the first time with Benjamin Moore. Robbins will provide expert help and advice to make every project a success. Gilbert's. Call on Jim and his team for refinishing floors to Robbins Paint and Carpet across from Quality Inn in Forest City. Here we go. 7:27 on this Saturday morning, and Sue Price, Sunshine Cherry Mountain Fire District. Sue, good morning. How you doing?
Good morning. I'm doing good. Hope you are.
Oh, yeah, doing pretty good.
Yeah, good. Looks like we're going to have maybe one more pretty day, and then we're going to get some rain.
Yeah, I believe most of all today and most of tomorrow is going to be pretty good, and then rain's going to move back in for Monday and Tuesday. And
yeah, it's been a while since we're raining, so I guess we're due some.
That's right. We're doing a little bit, ain't we?
Yeah. We've had some really pretty days, though.
Yes, we have. Beautiful days.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's see. I don't have any calls from the fire department. I don't have anything on my church calendar for today or tomorrow. On my personal calendar today, I've got a birthdays for Wade Milner and Alyssa Sampson, and tomorrow for Ed Gurley. So I hope those folks will have a good birthday. And Fairfield, let's see, they don't have anything today. Tomorrow they've got Ed Gurley and Susan Nielton. And First Broad, let's see, they've got a birthday today for Mr. Kim Tessner, and tomorrow for Marcus Crank. So I hope those folks will have a good day. And in my announcements, the First Broad Church will be having a homecoming tomorrow, and they'll have the Providence Gospel Music Group at 11, and then followed by the morning message by Interim Pastor Steve Chastain, and then a covered dish lunch in the fellowship hall. So, big day up at First Broad. And so far, that's the only announcement I have. It's just quiet and calm over here. We're looking for a good day and a good weekend, and I hope you'll have one, Todd.
So I hope you have one as well. Be safe, and tell Richard we said hello. We'll talk to you again on Monday.
All right. Bye-bye.
Right. Thanks. Bye-bye. Sue Price with that report from the Sunshine Cherry Mountain Fire District. We're going to move up to the Shingle Hollow Fire District and see if we can find Tina White this morning after this.
Thinking about the departure of a loved one through death is a subject we don't like to talk about. However, pre-planning or prepaying for a funeral is a consideration and responsible thing to do. With so many options available today, it's important to speak with someone you can trust and someone who can help you find a balance between the emotional, spiritual, and financial needs of your loved ones. Crow's Mortuary and Crematory is recognized as one of the best family-run funeral homes. It's a family tradition, and they know how to care for your family. Any questions you might have, they will be happy to answer. Call Crow's Mortuary and Cremation Services at 286-2304.
It can be a tough call when it comes time to provide a daycare service for an aging parent or a loved one. You can always depend on Rutherford Life Services for a safe facility that offers medical monitoring, nutritional meals, fun activities, and is a loving environment. Rutherford Life is licensed by the State of North Carolina Division of Aging. They will be glad to answer any questions you may have. Call them at 288-1697. Rutherford Life Services offers a trained staff of professionals who you can entrust your loved one to. Rutherford Life Services is located at 230 Fairground Road in Spindale.
Attention, we're here to fight back against false reporting done by background screening companies. Did you lose a job due to an inaccurate First Advantage report? Have you been denied credit or had to pay higher interest rates on a loan due to unknown errors on your background check? Then we can help you. If you had a background check from First Advantage from November 2020 to August 2021 that involved fingerprints, you could receive a free cash award. The lawsuit claims consumers who took a First Advantage fingerprint background check were then falsely reported as having a criminal record or errors on their credit report. You could have been denied without even knowing the reason. If you had a First Advantage background check November 2020 to August 2021, call the IPG Law Group now for a free case review. 800-296-1575. 800-296-1575. 800-296-1575. That's 800-296-1575.
Let me brag on Hutchins Pest Control a minute. Don't let the pest bug you when Hutchins Pest Control is as close as a phone call. Honest, dependable, professional, and on-time service may be the reason they keep getting voted best pest control. If you have a pest problem, call this family-run business at 287-5171. Licensed in North and South Carolina and fully insured and bonded. Get a free estimate when you call Hutchins Pest Control and be sure the job is done right. That's Hutchins Pest Control. Call them today at 287-5171 and they'll be right there.
7:32 or 28 minutes before the hour of 8 o'clock. It's going to find us in Shingle Hollow. And Tina White with us this morning. Tina, good morning. How are you doing?
Good morning. I'm sleepy this morning.
Me too, boy. That clock went off at 5 o'clock, and I don't know what I was doing. I was somewhere else, and then I was like back home. So must have been dreaming good. Dee still with us? Oh, must have lost her. We'll try to get.
Oh.
There you go. You still with us? There you go.
Okay. My phone's been acting up.
Oh, stand real still. Stay right where you are. Don't move. Stay real still right there.
Okay. So it's 63 degrees on the front porch. It's a little cloudy this morning. No birthdays on either birthday calendar. So today, just everybody can celebrate. October 9th is the Saturday, October 9th from from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Excuse me, I'm messing up. I don't have my glasses on. Saturday, October 9th, 2 p.m. until White House Community Clubhouse is having a family fun day, free to everyone, one from old to young.
Just everybody.
Yeah, just everybody. Bouncy houses, cornhole, face painting, volleyball, sack races for everybody that wants to participate in that. And cotton candy and popcorn's free for the little ones. They'll have barbecue starting at 4 p.m. and it's $6 a plate. A bluegrass band. So everybody just come on out. White House Community Clubhouse, Saturday, October 9th, starting at 9 p.m. And then on October 16th, community yard sale at Green Hill Baptist Church from 8 a.m. till 12. If you'd like to set up a table, you can contact Rosemary at 289-4885. And everyone's invited to come out and check out what they have for yard sale. The fundraising, the profits will go to the youth. And then, excuse me, Saturday, October 16th, 4 to 8 p.m., there will be barbecue at Mountain Creek Baptist Church. $10 for adults, $5 for children 6 and under. Pulled pork barbecue with baked beans, hush puppies, potato salad, barbecue slaw, and homemade desserts. There'll be hot dogs and chips for kids, too. So that is at Maple Creek Baptist Church, Saturday, October 19th. And as far as I know, both fire departments were quiet. I hadn't heard from them this morning. So you got plans this?
No, my Halloween light show, I tried to run it last night, and my big singing pumpkin, which is kind of the focal point of my show, didn't work. So I had to take him down, and I'm going to work on him today. Hopefully get him straightened out. So yeah, we'll get him working tonight. So
I saw where Trial Equestrian Center's having their little pumpkin lights going on.
They've changed that up this year. Last year they did a drive-through, which I thought was absolutely spectacular. But now they're doing a walk-up thing, and it's like $25 a person, and I was like, wow. It may well be worth it. I don't know. But, the drive-through thing last year I loved that. That was awesome.
Yeah, my daughter went last year with some friends, but it was like a carload that you drive through, and it was $25. Yeah. I think that one.
Yeah, it sure was.
That's a big difference from if you have to pay for each person that's in your car $25 and you're walking.
Well, no, it's. I think it's, from what I can understand, it's set up kind of like a fair, maybe like a carnival.
Oh, yeah.
And you park and you walk to it and you go through. Oh. So, yeah, I don't know. That seemed a little high for me. So hopefully the Christmas lights will come back around, and that's a drive-through thing. That's actually where I got the inspiration for my lights I'm doing this year, is from the Christmas lights they did last year. So
yeah, we went to see the Christmas lights, and it was spectacular.
Now my inspiration went something like this. Wow, I think I can do that. So I set my mind to it, and I did it. So
yeah, we do all things. Consider most of it.
That's right. Well, Tina, if you
everybody just have a great Saturday, and I will talk to you on Monday.
All right, Tina, have a great weekend. We'll talk to you then.
Okay, bye-bye.
Thanks, bye-bye. Tina White with a report from Shingle Hollow. We'll move to Brenda Kelly after you hear this.
Nobody gets a better deal than the customers at Sisk Family Ford. They have a proven record of the best deals. Sisk Family Ford, Rutherford County's only locally owned new car dealer, has recently been recognized as the #1 Ford dealer in customer satisfaction in the Southeast. That speaks well of their commitment to serve their customers well. Look for all the new design 2021 F-150 at Rutherford County's only locally owned new car dealership. That's Sisk Family Ford, Oak Street, Forest City.
Brenda Kelly up this morning from I start to say White House. That's not right. Her house may be white. I don't know. Shingle.
No, it's actually yellow.
It's actually from the Yellow House this morning up in Union Mills. Brenda, good morning. How you doing?
I'm fine. How about yourself on this super Saturday? It's cloudy here morning.
Cloudy here. I keep forgetting that Gilbert Carmona is going to be live in the studio this morning at 8 o'clock. I got the notification on that late last night, and I had to shuffle some things around for the show. But Gilbert just texted me, and he's like, haven't heard of announcement. Or is Gilbert coming in? Yes, Gilbert Carmona starting a show back this morning at 8 o'clock. So it'd be good to get Gilbert back in the studio this morning. And I don't know. We'll talk about anything. Taxes, Constitution, whatever he feels like. He may talk about singing pumpkins. I don't know.
He may talk about getting your pumpkin picked.
He may. Maybe he can come do it. I don't know. Oh, how's things up in Union Mills, Brenda?
Well, everything's going all right. I've got 60 degrees on the front porch. I don't have any birthdays today or tomorrow. I don't have but one announcement, and that's Fall Fest at the Mills, October the 30th, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. This is at Union Mills. They're going to have 60-plus vendors, food trucks, family fun, come and support small businesses. And other than that, I don't have nothing.
I want to tell you, the strangest thing happened to me earlier in the week. On Tuesday, I was sitting at home. I was minding my own business. I think I was actually working on getting some of my props set up for my Halloween show.
Yeah.
And I got an email from Walmart that says, your order has been placed for pickup. I knew I didn't place any order for pickup.
Yeah.
So I looked, and somebody had placed a $224 order on my account. So first thing I'm thinking is I've been hacked. It's a scam, something, fraud, anything. So I called my bank. I called Walmart, done everything I was supposed to do. And I got to looking, and it had a specific person who lived in Wilmington, North Carolina's name on there. So the next day, I think it might have been Thursday or Wednesday, but next day, Thursday, I actually did a simple Google search of her name and address, and I found a number where she had registered to vote and had a telephone number. So I called her, and I told her what was going on. And I could tell by the way she was talking to me that she had no clue what I was talking about. So she actually filed a complaint with her sheriff's department, as did I. And it was supposed to have been delivered yesterday. So it actually, it may have been delivered Thursday. Yeah, I can't remember. Anyway, it was delivered. She said, look, I'll send it back. Not a problem. It was delivered. Well, she called me and she said, this gets weirder and weirder. I said, okay, what do you mean? She said, I placed an order on Amazon for a tent. And she said, Walmart was the shipper, and the tent that I received was the one from Walmart, but it was billed to me and her. So I was like, what is going on? So, I'm out $224 at this point. So she takes delivery of it. I'm in touch with my bank, and they said, look, as soon as it goes from pending to clear, we'll put the money back in your account. Don't worry about it. All of a sudden yesterday, that charge is absolutely gone. The bank didn't do it. The bank didn't do it. Walmart didn't do it. And I talked with the sheriff, and I'm like, what is going on here? And apparently somehow in the world of computers and numbers, that there was a computer glitch somewhere that it charged my account too. But after it figured it out, it said, oops, made a mistake, and wiped it away, put my money back in my account, and everything's good.
Well, good.
And I was like, at first I thought, somebody's hacked into my account. I'm getting scammed, and I started changing passwords and, and I'm usually one to, I'm pretty.
Ain't it off that you have to worry about something like that all the time?
I mean, I'm pretty computer savvy. I come up with passwords that's not very easy to hack. But I was just like, and we're guessing, me and her were talking again yesterday, just a computer glitch in the system somehow charged my account and hers, and then when it realized that it charged mine, it took it off. So I don't know.
Well, somebody called me this week about something. I can't remember. And he said his name was Mark. He said, this is Mark, and I'm calling from something other health, some kind of survey. And I think I get these every year about this time to make sure that I'm getting the best deal on my supplement insurance. Well, I didn't think nothing about it. And he said, have you got your Medicaid card or Medicare? I said, well, I can run in here and get it. And he said, now, what's the number on it?
Oh, red flag.
And I give it to him like a dummy.
Uh-oh.
And then he said, we're going to do a short survey, and said, if you'll just hold on just a minute. I said, no, you wait a minute, you hold on. He's asking me all these questions about my heart.
Yeah.
If I had high blood pressure, if when I bent over and picked up something, did I get dizzy, and did I have heart palpitations? And I said, you listen to me just a minute. And he said, who's your doctor? I said, and I told him my doctor's name. And he said, oh, she's a nurse practitioner. So he had all this information. I said, yes. And he went on, and I said, you wait just a minute. And he didn't want to. I said, you listen to me. I said, she's my doctor. She knows all about me. And if I need anything done, she'll be the one to tell me, not you. And I hung up.
That's right. Yeah.
I should have never give that number, though. But
I still get calls from people saying my Social Security number has been compromised, and I have a warrant for my arrest. And I love talking to these people because I just mess with them.
Well, usually I hang up when I say hello, and if nobody don't say nothing, I hang up. But for some reason, my son that lives at Sherrills Ford, I don't know what it is, when he calls, I have to say hello twice before he hears me. And so I'll say hello, and then if they don't say nothing, I say hello, and I hang up. So I was getting ready to getting ready to push the button when this man said, Brenda, this is Mark, Brenda Kelly. I said, yeah. But anyway, time will tell. I don't know.
I love messing with those guys. They'll get mad at me and they'll hang up on me. Well, I'll just put a word out for your arrest. And I'm like, go ahead. I said,
that's
just
right.
Sheriff will be here in a minute.
Me. I'll go up on the big house on the hill.
I said, hold on, let me get the sheriff on the line. You can go ahead and just give him the warrant information right away.
It's something else. But I guess you better go check on Luke the Sweet Thing Dillon and
all right, Brenda.
Everything's all right in that little part of the world.
All right, Brenda, have a good weekend. We'll talk to you later.
Okay, catch you later.
Bye-bye. Brenda Kelly with that report from the Union Mills Fire District. Like I said, we're going to check in with Ellenborough. Don't forget, Gilbert Carmona live in the studio this morning, 8 o'clock. Gilbert Talks Taxes coming up straight ahead.
Farm Bureau Insurance doesn't hire celebrities to push auto coverage. We think people might like to make decisions based on service and savings, not just because that guy from that show says it's a good idea. Instead of faces you know from your TV, we offer faces you know from your neighborhood, because we're headquartered in North Carolina with local agents right in your town. That's really the only thing we want to be famous for. North Carolina Farm Bureau Insurance, helping you is what we do best.
In Rutherford County, please call 287-2428.
North Carolina Farm Bureau Mutual Insurance Company, Farm Bureau Insurance of North Carolina, Inc., Southern Farm Bureau Life Insurance Company, Jackson, Mississippi, an independent licensee of the Blue Cross and Blue Shield Association.
If you see something, why do you say something?
I see safe for my friends.
For my community.
For everyone here. We all have something worth protecting, a why that unifies us. Report suspicious activity to local authorities. If you see something, say something.
7:47, 13 minutes for the hour of 8 o'clock. Luther Gillikin live in Ellenborough. Luther, good morning, sir. How in the world are you?
Yeah, doing great. Sitting here drinking coffee, waiting on the sun to come up.
Man, that sounds like I think you've got a routine going. This seems like a every morning routine for you.
I'm just in a rut.
Is that what it is? Okay.
Yeah, I'm in a rut. I can't get out of that rut.
Well, that's a good rut to be in, eating breakfast and drinking coffee, so why not?
Yeah, it's a good way to start the day.
That's right.
It's quiet there this morning. Everybody's just laid back, having extra cup of coffee. A whole lot of traffic going on. See, the fire department only had one call yesterday. They had a medical call yesterday. Now everything going on down at Oak Grove United Methodist Church this morning. There's that big outdoor tent event down there, and we're having all kinds of things going on down there. They're going to be having canned goods and craft goods and gift baskets and all that stuff to sell. Things from the past. Things from the future not got there yet, but they're on their way. They're going to have sausage, biscuits, and drinks. So down there, it's a place to be this morning. So just get your, pull your pajamas off, get your clothes on, come on down. Have a good time down there. nothing else going on down here. So you have a great day up there. We'll talk to you next time.
All right, Luther, we'll see you then. Thanks.
All right, take care.
Bye-bye. Luther Gilligan